College has been an absolute circus show, and it feels like I'm just an incompetent tightrope walker with nerve damage in my legs. Because so far, my college experience has been nothing short of a dumpster fire, and I have literally no motivation left to put it out. Like, it's to the point where I'm not even bothering to study for exams or do the assignments for my classes anymore, which is really not good. Now, what caused my academic downfall? Because back in high school, it sure as dicks wasn't always like this. Well, I think it's because the first couple months of college were way too easy on me, and as a result, I got way too comfortable, like dangerously comfortable. So comfortable, in fact, I was consistently sleeping at like 1 to 6 a.m. and waking up at like noon, missing all of my lectures, barely doing the assignments, and worst of all, just straight doom scrolling for like hours every day, which was not freaking awesome sauce. Eventually, my comfortable habits got so damaging to the point where in my physics class, I had 2 months worth of content to learn for an exam coming the next day at 9:30 in the morning. Like, oh my god, bruh. So I had to pull my first, but definitely not last, university all-nighter to catch up, or else I'd be fucking cooked. Now, in preparation for this all-nighter, you know I had to get the classic inventory loadout, a Monster energy drink, and a lobotomy. And finally, it was time to dial the fuck in. Yeah, I ended up not studying a single crumb, because the whole time I was like, alright, let's freaking do this. Oh, man. So boring. Oh wait, it's only 5:30 in the morning. I still got 4 hours left. Like, it was that entire process till like 8:30 in the morning. At which point I just gave up and was like, fuck it. I'm just gonna logic the rest of it. And you know you're sauteed when you think you can logic your way through questions on an exam. So I ended up doing this midterm whilst phasing in and out of reality and second guessing almost every answer I chose. Man, I've put down a lot of C's. But I swear this next one's also C. Alright, B. Yeah, safe to say I left that exam groggy as shit and regretting my lack of life choices. Surprisingly, I ended up pulling a D, which should not have happened given the circumstances I was under. There had to have been some sort of divine intervention at play, because there's literally no way, bro. Also, the funny thing is, I remember telling myself whilst walking to the exam, I am never doing anything like this again. This is where I changed for the better! Get a load of this guy, bruh. Because the very next week, I had another midterm for linear algebra, and basically the exact same thing happened. Like, what the fuck am I doing? So this pattern of shoving all my work till the last minute and pulling absolute stinkers on exams kept repeating itself all the way until now. At which point, I think my brain's genuinely deflated. I don't have the mental strength to plow through work anymore, because 1, I barely have any discipline for it in the first place, and 2, I don't even have the passion to put in said discipline. I think honestly, I just need a break. Not necessarily a vacation break, but a break from piling 1,000 things on top of each other and forcing myself to do it all in a matter of days. My entire college experience, I've genuinely felt like a toddler, putting shit off because I didn't want to do it in the moment and complaining about it later when it bites me in the ass. Like, I'm supposed to be an adult, but like, I feel like I haven't had any time to work on myself and become said adult. And now that I'm here, I've never felt more incapable of taking care of myself ever. I legitimately have no direction and structure in my life. And this degree isn't even something I really care about. Matter of fact, I have no idea what I truly care about. I'm just so mentally exhausted, and it's kind of all my fault. So with that, I'm probably going to be taking this semester off to really recharge and work on myself. Or as I like to call it, be unemployed.